This cooperative society owes its origin to a conference that took place in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, where some stakeholders came together, and especially the Swiss contact. An idea was born that in order to avoid informal settlements, we need to be proactive. Where there is an urban area which is rapidly growing, we need to go there. So Lukenya community was identified as a place where people are putting up houses, this rapidly growing real estate, because of the closeness to Mombasa Road and the Daystar University. The idea was mooted that you could start a housing cooperative that would bring the workers together, the workers of the neighboring institutions, the workers who are working in the real estate development, to form a vehicle through which they can be able to own affordable pieces of land and even build low-cost houses. So we came on board and formed Lukenya Housing Cooperative Society. We recruited members in the neighboring community, targeting Daystar University, Lukenya Group of Schools, Lukenya Getaway, and the people working in that community. We went on a retreat that was sponsored by Swiss Contact and developed a strategic plan, a 5-year strategic plan from 2012 to 2016. And in that plan, we had a very clear vision to be a solution hub for affordable, decent housing and wealth creation.
I am one of the founder members. I was among the very first members of Lukenya Housing, and I have benefited a lot in the housing cooperative. I was able to purchase a house in Sabaki, the low-cost housing, and it is a blessing.
Yes, my wife has said we are beneficiaries of Lukenya Housing, the Sabaki project. Her desire always to own a house, and as most of us know, it's not always easy to get a house in this part of Kenya because of the cost. And when Lukenya came with the idea of Sabaki houses, we jumped into it, and we are very grateful. We thank God that we are able to be in that project, and now we are proud owners of a house.
I joined Lukenya Housing after receiving an email from the director, Dr. James Karau, and I thought the deal was good for a house that was going for 520,000 Kenya shillings, inclusive of a plot. And today, I am a proud owner of a house in courtesy of Lukenya Housing in some place in Mlolongo. That's where the estate is based. I would want to encourage any other person to join Lukenya. Lukenya Housing is going far, getting people property. Some of us maybe would never have been able to acquire a house, but through Lukenya Housing, I have a house, and I am such a proud member.
Any member who wants to scrutinize our books of accounts, they are always available. Sometimes we even send to them on email at a demand. And we don't hide any information. Secondly, we are also committed to integrity. We want to practice business ethics. We want to be honest. We want to be true to the interest of our members.
For you to own a house with Lukenya Housing or any property, you first have to be a member. You need to be a member for about 6 months before you can enroll in any project. Nachu made the houses for us. Then we were allowed to get a mortgage with them. Then we pay 13,000 every month for 5 years. You see, this is very affordable for most of us, because most of the other mortgages you pay in the tunes of 100,000, which most of us are not able to afford. Swiss Contact has been helpful in giving advice and training to the management. So whenever they come to us, they have information, they know what what we need to do, and they have helped us a lot.
Lukenya Housing is member oriented, and any member who comes, they are treated well, they are handled well, so you feel that you really belong, you are loved, you are appreciated.
What I would advise people who may wish to maybe use the same vehicle or a similar vehicle is, alone you can go very fast, but you can't go far. But many, you can go very far. I would encourage many more people to come together, form housing cooperatives, pull resources together, and use the advantage of economies of scale to bring the cost down and enable your members or empower your members to be able to access and own land and houses.